Well, hello and welcome back to Dan's Beginning Harmonica Lessons. Today I want to talk about two things. One is how do we hold the harmonica, and secondly, how do we get those single notes on the harmonica? We call this embouchure. Embouchure simply refers to the shape of your mouth that you use to get your different effects and your different sounds that you want to get through your harmonica. Um, so to begin with holding the harmonica, this is how I mostly hold the harmonica. There's more than one way, but this is the one I'm going to show you. Take your hand kind of like an alligator, okay? So that your thumb and your forefinger are about even. And then you're just going to place the harmonica between the thumb and the forefinger, like such. Your fingers should be kind of towards the back of the comb, okay? And the rest of these other three fingers are just going to kind of rest there. And this is what you're really using to hold your harmonica with mainly. I'm going to blow through my fore hole, and then I'm going to draw. And draw means the same thing as breathing in or sucking in is to draw. Okay, now your right hand is just going to come up behind it and kind of cradle the harmonica. Now, some people might do a little more like this. Some people might go directly behind it like this. It's kind of up to you, and you may use both depending on what kind of effect you want. Your right hand is going to give you your effects, okay, your little hand wavers. Okay, so that's how you hold it. There are other ways, and maybe as we go through the course, I'll show you some other ways you can hold the harmonica, especially when playing through a microphone or something. But that's the way a lot of blues players like to use, because we play a lot on the lower register, the lower portion of the harmonica. So having that effect kind of down here is good. Okay, so now, how do we want to get those notes? How do we want to shape our mouth to get the notes that we want? There's three main methods of this type of embouchure. The first is some people call it the pucker method, which is kind of a misnomer, and I'll explain why in a minute. But a better word for it is the lip pursing. Sometimes they just call it LP for short, for lip pursing. So again, going with the four, we're gonna stick to the four blow and draw for now on your harmonica. And in lip pursing, just until you get used to it, I'm gonna tell you this method because we're gonna progress. We're gonna progress with this method as we go. But when you're first starting, just do almost like you're kissing, but you want a little hole there, enough for the air to go through, similar to if you're sucking on a straw. Okay. So doing this, you're going to place your lips, that little hole in your lips right here, right over that four blow. I'll try it with a draw. Okay. Now, that's the lip pursing method. Now, the caveat to this is as you get better, as you get more comfortable playing these single notes, I want you to start slowly working your mouth a little more and more over on what we call the plate of the harmonica, okay, on both sides, bottom and top and bottom, so that your whole mouth goes over the harmonica. So instead of this, you're going to start here, and you're going to put the harmonica deeper and deeper into your mouth. It's important that you stay relaxed on your mouth. Don't do like you're kissing. Okay, keep your mouth relaxed. Just like that. But for now, if you want to just keep the kind of pucker thing going, that's fine. But please do eventually slowly start putting your mouth more and more over the harmonica, so it's deeper and deeper into your mouth, and you can still keep that same note without hitting other notes with her. Okay, the other most popular method is the tongue blocking. And tongue blocking is exactly what it says. You're going to use your tongue to block the holes that you're not blowing in. So I'm going to put my mouth over holes 2 through 4. And I'm going to use my tongue to block 2 and 3. And that's all tongue blocking is just blocking the holes you don't want to blow through with your tongue. The advantage to this is you can put your tongue on either side of the hole, and it allows you to get special kind of chords. It allows you to go do a kind of back and forth motion. And so as you go, you're going to find out more things more advantages to using the tongue blocking, at least some of the time. Some harmonica players exclusively use tongue blocking. Some harmonica players exclusively use lip pursing. But many use both depending on what they want to do with their harmonica. So it's good to at least be able to do both of those techniques. Now the third technique, either you can do it or you can't. And I can't, because you have to be able to curl your tongue into a U shape. And that's called U blocking. And what they do is they curl their tongue into a U, and they blow the air through the center of that U, and that gets them into the hole that they want. And obviously I'm not going to teach that because I can't do that with my tongue. But if you can, that is a perfectly valid method of playing, and there are harmonica players that use it. So that's it for this. That's it for this video. Practice for now, just hitting that 4 blow and 4 draw, using both the tongue blocking or the tongue blocking and lip pursing, and you'll find which one's most comfortable for you. You'll find that I mostly use the lip pursing, but I will use tongue blocking as well for certain things. And that is it for this video.